YouTube crew, what is going on and welcome back. Today we're jumping back into Movement 101 where I'm going to help you avoid more bullets and win more gunfights. Now, I want to talk a little bit more about how we can use movement to gain info. Gain info about where our enemy actually is. So we're going to kick it off today by talking about shouldering. I'm going to go ahead and talk about how you do it, when you do it, and ultimately we'll get into some gameplay so you can see how it's implemented. As always, if you find this video helpful, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and comment below. Don't forget the comments, they're important too. And if you are looking to continue getting better at Warzone, make sure you're subscribed with that notification bell turned on so that you don't miss any videos. Let's get into it. So what is shouldering? Shouldering is just a quick peek around a corner, and I'm going to show you what it looks like here, both from my perspective when I'm doing it and my perspective when somebody's doing it to me. Tommy jumped in a game with me in Plunder to really kind of show what it looks like. So shouldering is just a quick peek around the corner. As you can see here, it is lightning fast from the enemy's perspective, but from your perspective, you can actually see where that person is. So when should we actually be using this? And there's kind of two situations that I use this pretty often. The first is if I know somebody's around a corner or they're holding me in some way, shape, or form. So I'm going to go ahead and shoulder that corner just to get a sense of exactly where they are. At that point, I'm ready to challenge, and I can either jump peek it, I can slide cancel around that corner, or I can bunny hop around that corner. But ultimately, the shoulder gives me intel as to where exactly they are to kind of set up that challenge where I'm going to avoid bullets. I'm going to get those first few shots on them. That should allow me to win that gunfight. Now, the second scenario is if you take a few bullets, you take some damage, and you're not sure if that person's going to push or not. So you can be plating up while shouldering that corner. And what tends to happen is your enemy actually freezes because they get nervous. The fact that you're shouldering, they are getting a quick peek at you. They don't know if you're going to re-challenge. So what ends up happening a lot of times is they end up freezing and not challenging you. Now, if they do end up pushing because of the fact that you're shouldering that corner, you're going to know that they're pushing you and you can be ready for that challenge and ultimately take it back into your hands and you be the aggressor. You challenge that person, slide around them, jump peek around them, do something that gives you that bullet advantage to ultimately win that gunfight. So we're using shouldering to not only gain info about where our opponent is, but also keep an eye on them to see if they're actually going to push. As you saw from some of those situations, it is super simple to do. It's just a quick peek to get a sense of where your opponent is. It's just a matter of understanding those situations of when to do it and, of course, not over peeking. So as I always say, I hope you found this video helpful. Let's get better today, and I will see you tomorrow.